What is up, chat? Today we are reacting to Tom Brady hilariously trolls LeBron James. This was highly recommended. I have no idea what Tom Brady is gonna say, but let's just get straight into the video. I hope it's not really bad.
In case you might have missed it, like me, the arguable GOAT of GOATs, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
Is Tom Brady like the GOAT of the NFL? You guys let me know down below. I'm not too sure about the NFL. I don't really know anything about the NFL, but I know Tom Brady's like, he's up there. So you guys let me know.
was recently asked about his Mount Rushmore of sports GOATs. And what better authority on this topic than a player with the career resume of Brady, a guy who ended his legendary career the all-time leader in yards, touchdowns, and wins, who has nearly won more playoff games than every single NFL franchise, and who has won more Super Bowls than any other NFL franchise. And
hold on, one more Super Bowls alone than any NFL franchise? What? What? I never knew that.
And yes, to put that resume in perspective, it would essentially be like if LeBron James, with all of his accrued counting longevity stats, also had won 19 NBA championships. Yes, that is what Tom Brady accomplished on the NFL gridiron. And when he was asked about his own Mount Rushmore, a couple major things stuck out here. Firstly, he named 11 total players, and there are, of course, only 4 spots open on a Mount Rushmore. But the first 2 names that popped into Brady's mind were Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, he was my childhood idol. He was unbelievable.
And the late.
That's explainable. Like that makes sense, Everyone knows it's Michael Jordan for the older people.
Great Kobe Bryant.
Obviously, I loved Kobe Bryant. Still love Kobe Bryant.
The next name that comes up for Brady is Tiger Woods. From there, Brady just kind of gets lost in the weeds and starts naming all kinds of different athletes, both team sports and individual sports athletes. He then mentions some WNBA players, including Angel Reese's name somehow.
Barry Bonds, he went to my high school. I was the biggest fan of him growing up. Michael Phelps, Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese.
Wait, Angel Reese is already a WNBA GOAT? I didn't even know that. You guys let me know down below about that too.
It's this little thing they got going. I love that.
But a hilarious and obvious omission here on his list is LeBron James. 11 names, including Angel Reese, and yet no LeBron. While
what? He named all those people but didn't name LeBron? LeBron? Come on, at least name not even 11 people, not LeBron. That's shocking by Tom Brady. Isn't Tom Brady and LeBron friends?
The legitimate 2 basketball GOATs, Jordan and Kobe, were the first 2 names out of his mouth. Because, well, GOATs know GOATs.
Michael Jordan, he was my childhood idol. He was unbelievable. Obviously, I loved Kobe Bryant. Still love Kobe Bryant.
Another thing to note here is that Brady did not mention himself. That is besides the aforementioned resume laid out.
He has respect, you know what I'm saying? He don't have to, we already probably knew he was a GOAT,
Guy was individually dominant and at the peak of his powers, setting the all-time NFL record in yards and touchdown passes in a single season. He has the top 2 highest single-game passing marks in Super Bowl history. He won 3 in 4 years. He led the league in passing yards and touchdowns in his age 44 season. Had an undefeated regular season, owns every single passing stat known to man in the postseason, and yes.
How many accolades does this guy have for a football player? This guy has to be the football GOAT.
Most importantly, those 7 rings. And yet, Brady doesn't name himself at all. And as we all know, if this question were posed to LeBron, of course the first name out of his mouth would unquestionably be his own.
That one right there made me the greatest player of all.
Are you hating? Why do you gotta say that? I don't think LeBron would say himself. I think LeBron will have a list of people that he'd choose. I'm not 100% being biased, I'm not. But I'm just being truly honest. If you knew you was probably the GOAT, would you say, yo, I'm the GOAT? You wouldn't say that. You would let the people say it for you. If that makes sense, right? Or is that not what people do? You guys let me know down below.
Time.
A guy who has been gallivanting around calling himself the GOAT for the better part of a decade. As Brady just
Did he really do that for a decade? Did LeBron? I haven't. Okay, listen. I got into the NBA around 2017, 2016. So I know knowledge up from that point on, and I know a little bit of knowledge before that, just because of NBA 2K. I'll be completely honest with y'all. But was LeBron doing that for a whole decade? Was he calling himself the GOAT for the whole decade? I, hey, I can't always defend LeBron, bro, but if he was doing that, you guys can let me know down below. I'm curious. That's insane. And Tom Brady didn't have him as the GOAT. And if Tom Brady somehow is the GOAT of the football, football, and he didn't call LeBron the GOAT, that probably messed up with LeBron. Like, they probably are cool. Wow, people really don't think LeBron's the GOAT. Is this just like a recent memory thing? Like, am I just knowledge? Like, am I just surface level knowledge? I don't really know too much about the NBA. That's why I say LeBron's the GOAT. Like, what's going on? Or is he my favorite player? I'm second guessing stuff now. Cause hey, you guys let me know down below.
reminded us, though, true GOATs don't have to force their own names into the conversation.
We just talked about this. That's insane.
True greatness is recognized by others. And according to, again, a no better authority than Brady himself, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant reached a higher level of greatness than LeBron ever has.
Do you guys have Kobe over LeBron? Genuinely, do you guys have Kobe over LeBron? I don't know. We reacted to Kobe on my channel about twice, and we haven't gotten too deep into Kobe. We seen the highlights. We seen a couple of things. We haven't really seen too much about Kobe. At least I haven't. So if you guys want me to go more deeper into Kobe, everything about him, his upbringing, his basketball. If you guys want me to do that, let me know down below. But Tom Brady did troll him, bro. Bro. Hey, damn. I don't know if LeBron's the GOAT anymore. Sheesh. This is the end of the video, chat, though. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and, recommend me some more stuff to react to. But without further ado, catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.